Alright guys, I'm over here in the printing area where the 3D parts are being printed, and I have on the screen here, there's no camera here, but I have a layout of some of the P-traps that are being printed. This is what's being printed, and that's the noise you hear in the background. The 3D printer is running. It's making these parts you see on the screen. So these are some of the P-traps you have in your set. And this screen is how they're laid out on the printer, and I'll show you that shortly here just a minute. But this is how they run through the printer, and I'm going to go ahead and run through the cutaway here, and I'm going to slide this down so you can see how they are built in the software. It's kind of neat. You can cut away here and see what they're made of. Don't do this with your parts at home. They're not going to work very well if you cut them open. That's not what they're made for. So when I have them cut down this far, it's kind of cool. Now I'm not really good with this mouse, so if it flies around a little silly, sorry about that. But alright, I have them cut down this far. So before we go over to the printer, take a look at this. I can push this play button. You kind of get a preview what the printer is going to do. Turn it on. See the little printer head run around? Like it's actually printing. It's kind of neat. This is what the 3D printer actually does over there. It's not like a printer you print with ink and paper. It's actually laying material out, running around in little circles and laying little lines. Kind of neat. It's not what you think of when you think of a printer. So I'll let it do a couple laps around here on a fitting and let it run through for a minute. See the inside of these P-traps running through. And I'll go take a video of the actual fittings being printed because that noise is kind of curious. Go check it out, and I'll get those videos put together so you can see it in action. But a little different than probably what you're imagining with 3D printer. It's kind of an interesting thing to watch. And of course, you can fast forward, make it go a little faster. It's a lot more fun watching it go fast. Check it out. Speed printer. Yeah, if it only went that fast all the time, right? Wow, look at that thing go. Yeah, nifty. And then I'll build it back up for you guys. And all the layers come back together. And we have the finished product, our P-traps. Very cool. Like I said, not that great with the mouse, but I'll bring it back around. You can see they look pretty neat. Alright, now I'm going to cut this one off and I'm going to go take a look at those P-traps on the printer, and I'll add these together and get the video put together for you guys. Alright guys, 3D printer in action. It's just doing a little setup, so it'll take a minute before it runs to the back of the parts for you to see. There we go. There's those same P-traps in action. They're being printed just like we saw them on the screen. And I'm going to try and move the camera slowly so it'll make you seasick. Alright, focus, little camera. There we go. Curious little noise, right? Try and get a closer angle of it. That is exactly what we saw on the screen. It's building them up. Just the little strings. Pretty cool, right? And this is just a little run right now, but it's been running bigger runs all the time. This is just what we're running right now to be able to take the video. Alright guys, I hope that was pretty entertaining and interesting on how they're made. And I'll let it run back around so you can see one more time. And I'll try and get even closer if I can. It doesn't bite me. Sounds pretty ferocious. Alright, guys. There you have it, 3D printing. Pretty cool.